Hi, this is the blockout of Jing'an Operation. It is a level belong to an open-world third-person shooter game with stealth elements, and you can imagine it as a Far Cry level with third-person camera. And for the packaging went wrong by no means. I can just show you the level by videos. So in this video, I'll show you several golden paths and some of the functions of the level. The first path, we can go into the temple from the front gates. Of course, we can go in directly, but there are guards, and there is also another choice. We can buy a ticket from these kind of machine, and the guard will think we are a tourist and they will ignore us. But if we have a ticket but do something wrong, like interact with the objective, killing someone, stealing something, if a guard observed that, they will come and stop us. So first, get into the temple. And the next step, get on the second floor. This part is much more narrower than the courtyards, so it's better for a stealthy guy like me. And in the middle of the corridor, we can see a guy. If we kill him, we can get a vantage point and observe the front part of the temple. And after that, we can get to a crossing. Of course, we can be like a tourist and go here, but if we are afraid of the guards, we can just go here. If we go here, we can leave the temple. It's just somewhere for us to reset. And going here, we have a shortcut to the first objective. Dismantle the bomb. And I must mention that these things, there are three of these things in this temple, and they are all in front of the Buddha. Usually in the temple, people will put money inside these boxes, and that means pilgrimage. But in the level, we can make it to be, oh, I get into the temple without buying a ticket. But I find the stealth play mode so difficult, so we can just buy a ticket and turn it into an easy mode. Buy a ticket from this boxes and turn it into an easy mode. And that is also a way to reset. So now we have achieved one goal. So we can leave the main hall. One of the choice, we can get to the back part. The back part is full of wayfinding. There is a sub objective here in the third floor of the back building. That is an electric room, and if we interact with this objective, we can shut down all the electric device. And after that, when we go to the basement, there's no light, and the guards will not see us so clearly, and it will turn the basement parts much easier. If we do not interact with this thing, it will not affect our mission. But if we interact with that, it will help. And in this part, it is not a tourist area, and as the antagonists are doing something evil, so they will attack anyone that do not belong to them that go into this basement. So this part will be harder in stealth or battle. The guards have better sense and they are more aggressive to fight. There are two parts for battle, and after that we can go into this small room and assassinate the boss. So we complete the mission now. And now I'll show you a second path. It's from the back. This part, I imagine it as a construction site because you know the ancient architectures usually needs to mend, so we can get into the construction site. And now we are in the back courtyard. And then the parts are the same as I showed in the first golden path. There's also a path from the back. It's the tower. It is one of the POI of Jing'an Temple. We can get into the tower, get on, and go into the back building with the from the tower. And later in the game, if we have something like flying, we can just go into the temple by flying, but it's not a basic function. So I haven't made it in this blockout. And that's all of the showcase.